Yeah.
But yeah.
Special song goes out to the Dallas Cowboys. Packers win 48-32. Let's do it. Celebrate.
Yeah. Let's go.
Money green, yellow broad.
I just made a whole fucking mess.
MVP award. This is Green Bay.
It was worth it though.
Bitch, we go hard.
fucking way
This
worth
is a country. Where your green card?
For Dallas
Terrible
Cowboys.
towels. That shit's boring.
Next
We
year's
got
the
the
Cowboys
ball.
year, though.
You know we
Next year's the
scoring.
Cowboys year.
Yeah.
Next year's always the Cowboys year, right?
I'm up in this bitch with more
But for
blood
now-
than the blood vessel. Pick going down, say hello to the devil. Just beat the Bears, now we got the Steelers on the schedule. Yeah, no love for 'em, boy, breaking heart. These ways. Yeah, Pittsburgh Steelers,
That's something.
I'm gonna get
that
this thing
Super
live.
Bowl ring.
That's something.
Up in your town, you see me, you know everything. Green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. I put it down, representing for my team.
Woo!
Green and yellow, green and
Like
yellow,
Joe Burrow.
green and yellow, green and yellow. Got a call from my homie that's just in. The Packers in the Super Bowl,
and they're gonna win.
They call him Big Ben. What he weak?
Smoking on that Dallas Cowboy pack.
Woo.
All right.
Yeah.
There's a lot to get into today. The Dallas Cowboys, the number 2 seed, the number 1 offense, the number 1 defense, is taken out by a team whose average age is 24.
If my facts are correct, I believe Dak had the most touchdowns in the league.
Yes. Dak also did throw for like almost 400 yards today, but it didn't matter.
No.
And that score, 48-32, the game wasn't that close. I can't get this thing to fucking stay lit.
Oh, come on, man. We're supposed to celebrate. It's a celebration. Bitches, let's go.
It's good enough. I pictured that to be a lot cooler.
Oh, yeah. You know what was cool? That fucking win today.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Man, I wish Scott was here so we could rub it in his face. Okay, let me pass this thing to you and we'll get into this Packers-Cowboys game.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks, dude.
See if you can light it better than what I can. Here. All right, so.
Woo!
We're going to make some calls to some Dallas Cowboy fans here later on today to hear what they have to say about it. But as of right now, the Packers on the night. Okay, so Jordan Love today. 16 for 21, 272,
What?
3 touchdowns.
What?
Yeah.
How many picks?
0.
0? Oh, no. What?
Aaron Jones, 18 rushes, 115 yards,
Really?
3 touchdowns.
Three tugs?
The second time in a row he's played in Dallas, scoring 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I saw his last 3 games. He's had a total of 9 touchdowns in Dallas. And I don't know what's the bigger story. To me, the bigger story is, of course, yeah, I'll be the first one to admit it. I'll do it right here. I didn't think the Packers were going to be good. You know, Austin, you know this.
Yeah.
I kind of gave up on them when they were at 2-5. I was like, hey, let's just fucking settle down. We'll get a good draft pick, whatever.
You know
but
what,
Austin, you fucking kept it going.
You know what, James?
You kept your dick hard.
No.
You stayed in
I
there.
did not. I wanted them to tank.
I think
At-
you more wanted them to win than tank.
I wanted them to,
I got beer all over this sheet.
once they pulled off that second win in a row, I was like, okay, we got a shot. But before that, no. I was like, dude, let's get that. Let's be the
Let's
Patriots.
get that Marvin Harrison
yeah,
Jr.
Yeah, let's be the Patriots and fucking just tank.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you kind of did inspire me to kind of
Yeah.
win, keep hope. You know what I mean? But as far as them tanking those young guys, you got to give them credit. They could have just tanked. They stayed together as a team, and they were a dangerous team coming into the playoffs.
We had no business being in this game.
Nothing to lose in this game. Nothing to lose.
No business being in this game.
They played a near perfect game today. The most perfect game you can play. Perfect passer rating by Jordan Love. Perfect game plan by Matt LaFleur. I don't know if they won the toss and chose to defer. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the Cowboys won the toss and chose to defer, but the same thing they did today, they got to do in San Francisco. Everybody knows our record.
That's not going to happen.
Hey. hey, you're losing hope already.
No, I'm not losing hope. Actually, it's a new quarterback. It's a new time.
Yeah, it's a new time.
Aaron Rodgers cannot beat fucking San Francisco.
Listen, the Browns beat fucking San Francisco with P.J. Walker. Okay, so we can do it with Jordan Love, but you got to keep the same game plan. Run the ball. Give the ball to Aaron Jones at least 20 times. Don't get into a hole. Get the ball first. Ram it down their fucking throat, and just hope Brock Purdy has a bad game.
We hope that McCaffrey has a bad game.
Either way, Purdy, McCaffrey.
Our fucking run defense.
I don't wish
Suspect.
no ill will on anybody, but McCaffrey did have a bum leg going into the playoffs. Remember they pulled him in that last game?
Sorry about you.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, you just take it easy. You guys are probably going to win the game anyway. Just take it easy, okay? Take it easy this week. But it like I said, it couldn't have worked out more better for the Packers. It's I was telling Austin, I don't care if we win another game this year. Yeah. I don't care if we beat San Francisco.
That was our
Super Bowl. I don't fucking care. I don't care if they beat the shit out of us. It doesn't matter to me. Winning that game right there, the season was a success.
We weren't even supposed to make the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
And beating the Cowboys and knocking them out. Yeah.
I think in week 15 it said we had a 38% chance of making it to the playoffs after we lost to the Giants.
9.
A 9% chance? Okay, so it was 38 before the Giants then.
Yep.
So going into week 15, 38, and then 9 after losing to Tommy Cutlets.
Oh, Cutlets.
Tommy Cutlets, what are you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? I'm walking here.
Yeah, I'm walking here.
Oh, God bless Tommy Cutlets. Anyway.
What does Scott call him? Danny DeVito?
Yeah, Danny DeVito's brother, Tommy. Get out of there, Stafford. All right, we did take the Rams tonight to win, but that's beside the point. We're not done talking about this.
Well, yeah, no, we're not either. Because how much money did we win today?
Oh, Austin went from 35 to close to 500.
$500.
All I won was the first touchdown by Aaron Jones because I bitched out and hedged a bet before the game started. I put $350 on the Packers, and I was like, you know what, I better not do it. The more this week went on, I didn't think they were going to win. All the analysts were saying this is going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly. So everybody was kind of saying it's either going to be a close game and the Packers win or a blowout by Dallas, but it ends up being a fucking blowout by the Packers. Don't be fooled by that final score. That game was never close. Going into the fourth quarter, the Packers had a 32-point lead.
Yeah.
32-point lead. They were kind of being lazy on offense. They even put the backup quarterback in, and then after Dallas scored, we put our starters back in. But either way, Dallas, they showed a little heart at the end. Whatever. It doesn't matter if they showed heart. They fucking blew it. They fucking blew it. The number 2 seed, this was the team. This was their year.
They can show heart in the offseason.
Yes, by getting rid of McCarthy.
Oh.
But this was their year. If they were going to win it, it was going to be this year.
It was.
Like, I hated seeing it. Like, I don't dislike the Cowboys. I do like to support them because of our show. Ever since we did the show, I knew being from Texas, we had to support them. Had they been playing anybody else, yeah, probably would have been a little more excited about it. But fuck them. They fucking lost.
Boom, boom, boom.
They fucking blew it themselves.
Yep.
And, hey,
welcome in.
I'm sure everybody's going to say, we're going to get Bill Belichick next year.
Nah, they're
There's beer all over my microphone. We're going to get Bill Belichick next year. We're going to win it next year. Give me that cigar. Did you put it out?
No, it's not.
Let me hit that. Is it still lit?
Nope, not yet.
All right, light it back up. We're going to smoke that thing the whole fucking show. That's got Mike McCarthy's name all over it. Losing to your own team on home turf. How does that feel? Do you think Mike McCarthy maybe threw the game?
So he can go coach in Pittsburgh, yeah.
Maybe, but you see, we do have a lot of new players. I was going to say he knows that team better than anybody, but all those players that he had there, they aren't there no more.
They're not there.
Matt LaFleur, I think we made the right decision by getting rid of McCarthy because he did it with Aaron Rodgers. He's doing it with Jordan Love. Coached a perfect game today, almost as perfect as his eyebrows.
His hairline?
Yeah, he's a beautiful man. Beautiful man, beautiful game, beautiful team.
No homo.
No homo at all, but just all around beautiful. Thank you, Matt LaFleur. Thank you for getting us this win today. I tell you, we could talk about it all day, and we just might talk about it the whole show.
I don't know, dude. You're right. He did coach a fucking
perfect game plan. Even after, I thought it was funny when the Cowboys were kind of coming back, he had that sigh of relief at the end of the game, like, oh, thank God it's over. They had to kick, what, 2 onside kicks?
Yep, 2.
Then we almost blew it. They almost got one of them back.
What I tell you? It's like, hey, McCarthy would have freaking blown this fucking game.
Yeah, took his foot off the gas.
Yep. And fucking LaFleur.
Kept going. He kind of slowed it down, notched it down probably midway through the fourth quarter, but that's when the Cowboys started scoring. I'm sure they're going to say Dak had all these passing yards, Dak had all these touchdowns.
Yeah, he probably had like 300 yards.
Yeah, but trash time. It was all trash time. So,
who cares? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, nobody does care.
Who won the game?
Your Green Bay Packers.
Not this guy.
So, what now for the Packers? Obviously,
Dude,
probably
done.
going to lose. Probably
Yeah,
going to lose to San Francisco.
I don't give a shit. That's it. That is our Super Bowl right there.
What are the expectations going into next year, though? Are they Super Bowl?
Shit. Probably not.
Let's take it a round at a time. Let's say we're a top seed that gets a home playoff game.
Depending on this game right here.
Yeah.
The Lions are the Lions.
I'll go ahead and say NFC Championships to go for next year.
Yep.
The Ravens are going to be good for a long time, you know. I think the Browns are going to be a lot better next year.
Dallas is still going to be good.
Dallas is going to be good. The Bills, yeah, they're kind of trending downhill, but you can't ever count the Bills out. But, I mean, Josh Allen, he still hasn't won that MVP he's been favored for the past 3 years, so.
Miami's probably going to be good.
Yeah, I think Miami gets a lot of attention because of their coach.
I love that guy. McDaniels.
Oh, this tastes so good.
Yeah,
The fact that we did it beating the Cowboys. That was a great shotgun, too. Did you finish yours?
Yep.
It was rough going down, but I knew I had to do it.
I just got to find the hole. Story of my life, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
This episode is brought to you by Roman. We have some Roman swipes of Dick Hard pills.
It is not sponsored by Roman.
It's not sponsored by, but Austin found these in the back of his closet, and I'm kind of wondering why he even has them.
Hey, easy, man.
Austin don't have a girlfriend. Austin doesn't like women.
That's why they're not freaking used.
Yeah. So, what do they do? They're pills that make your dick hard?
Yeah.
And how long does it last?
I would say probably like a couple days.
So you have taken it. You had a hard on for a few days when you took it?
No.
You were just easily aroused or what?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't take them.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
No comment. No comment on that.
I take them all the time. Okay.
Okay, so we'll get back to the Packers in a second because we could suck dick all fucking night on those Packers.
Oh, on those Roman pills, yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Everyone's sucking dick.
All right, so let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys. What's next for the Dallas Cowboys? Jerry Jones didn't seem too pleased up in that owner's box. He started aging by every minute of the quarter. He started aging by about a year. The guy's 81 years old. He wants to have another Super Bowl before he dies, which I give him, 5-6 more years?
Dude, he's going to live till he's 100 probably.
Well, he is rich, so he can probably keep himself alive with some, blood replacement or some shit. Oh, my God. This fucking Rams game is a shootout over here. But, yeah, no.
Say the over. Boom.
Yeah. Austin took the over. It hit. All right. Or it's going to hit. So, let's focus on that. The Dallas Cowboys, you got Dak going into the last year of his contract, right? Or is it the year after? They're obviously going to want to re-sign him, right? You have to re-sign him. Led the league in touchdown passes? No?
Yeah, he did.
I know, but do you re-sign him or not?
Who you going to take?
If you get rid of Dak, you might as well get rid of everybody and start a rebuild.
But they don't, besides CD, who else?
You basically build a team around CD.
Yeah. So they could rebuild easily.
You cut some of those offensive linemen. Dude, I just didn't help.
Zach Martin?
No, not him. Tyron Smith, you let him go. Who's the other lineman that they're paying a lot of money to? Zach Martin?
Yeah.
I don't think you cut him. He's probably like the MVP on the line. Damn, I ain't held that. I'm all fucking dizzy now. Woo!
Hell yeah!
Mike McCarthy. Does Mike McCarthy get fired by Jerry Jones? Does he coach again?
He does coach again.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Oh, you're saying the Pittsburgh Steelers, right?
Yeah. He's Pittsburgh native. He's from Pittsburgh.
They said there is questions about Mike Tomlin's future.
Yeah.
In
exactly.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh takes a year off from Tomlin, and maybe McCarthy goes there.
And he shapes up Mason Rudolph or what?
That's their question too. There's
yeah.
so many questions going in the off season.
If the Cowboys want to strip everything down and get redone, they're going to have to build around CeeDee Lamb. They're going to have to get rid of Dak because he's going to want $50 million a year after leading the league in touchdown passes. He did throw what? 4 touchdown passes this game or 3?
4.
He threw 3 to Ferguson. Did he throw another one? No, they were all 3 to Ferguson, weren't they? Oh, wow. If anybody had Jake Ferguson over 3 touchdowns.
You won a lot of money.
I knew Jake Ferguson was going to have a good game. He had like 100 yards, 12 catches, 3 touchdowns. Romeo Doubs, 6 receptions, 150 yards. Not bad on these stats. Okay, let's get into more depth of these Cowboys.
No. Keep on naming off the freaking Packers stats because I'm fucking masturbating over here.
That's really all there was. Darnell Savage with the pick.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Jair Alexander.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did go out with injury. Oh.
That's
wah.
I would say we would have a shot next week.
No. No, he might play because he never went into the locker room or into the blue tent, so he may be back. But my take on these Cowboys, I feel like they were frauds all year. Whenever you beat the shit out of teams and they're putting up 30, 40 points a game, they're not doing it against good teams. Every team with a losing record that they beat, I think they beat them by an average of like 25, 30 points.
Yeah. Lost to the Bills.
They lost to the Bills. They lost to the Dolphins.
Yep.
They lost to the Eagles. They lost to the Cardinals at one point.
They beat the freaking Lions by, I don't know, shitty ass call.
Yeah, they should have lost that game, but they had one more loss. Who was that one lost to? I can't remember who it was.
Eagles?
No, I already named the Eagles, but they were 12-5, and I'm counting 4 losses right now. They had lost to somebody else who was they were a decent team. They weren't a great team. Was it the Patriots or Jets? No, they beat the shit out. No, they beat the shit out of both of them. Because I remember the Patriots didn't even score a point on them, and the Jets only scored 1 touchdown. But find that out. Find out who their 5 losses are. But see,
I'm enjoying the cigar so much.
Yeah, they of course you're gonna win the games you're favored in, right? Like Mike McCarthy loves beating the shit out of shitty teams. He did the same thing in Green Bay.
Same thing with the Packers, and I told you earlier.
Yes.
He did exactly what he did with the fucking Packers in the playoff game.
But the bottom line is like these Cowboys this year, they're frauds. They were frauds. They couldn't compete. I mean, they competed with the good teams. I mean, they did beat the Lions, which, in all honesty, some people say they probably shouldn't have beat them because of that whole 2-point conversion thing. But I don't know if people remember CeeDee Lamb should have had another touchdown in that game, but he fumbled it out of bounds. And on that catch is when he beat Michael Irvin's record for most receptions. They didn't talk about it, though, because he had fumbled the ball out of the back of the end zone. But also, if they're playing a bad team, yes, they're going to win. They played the Dolphins close. Did the Bills beat them pretty good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beat the shit out of them.
Okay. Like and then the Cardinals beat them pretty good, too.
That was it, right?
Yeah, I named those. I had named both of those. And I can't think of the other one that they lost to. Either they lost or they were just blowout wins that they had, losing to the Dolphins like that. But hey.
Seahawks, yeah.
No, they beat the Seahawks. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Oh, that's preseason. Never mind. I lied.
Who the fuck did they lose to?
I lied.
Let's find out.
Oh, I got you right now. Keep on talking.
Dolphins, Bills, Eagles, 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
49ers and Cardinals.
I'm pretty sure they have a good record.
Yeah, they do. But look at these other wins. The Giants, 40-0. Okay, Jets, 30-10. Patriots, 38-3. Oh, Chargers, 20-17. The Chargers gave them a good game. I would say the Chargers are about as good as the Packers are. At that time, I guess. Rams, 43-20. The Rams weren't shit at that point. Giants 49-17, Panthers 33-10, Commanders 45-10. Seahawks, that was a good game. They probably could have lost that game too. 41-35, but the Seahawks are a decent team. Eagles, they won 33-13. Eagles were reeling at this point. Bills, they lost 10-31. Dolphins, they lost 20-22. Lions, they beat 30-19, and the Commanders at the end of the season was 38-10. So all those wins that I just named right there, basically all the teams with losing records. other than when they beat the Eagles. When they beat the Eagles and then when they beat the Seahawks. Those are the only 2 wins that they had against decent teams. I mean, you can count the Chargers in that too, right? I guess you could at that point.
Yeah, they were good.
They were okay. Yeah. They kind of sucked at the end of the season, but I think the whole team had given up on the coach by then. But this Packers team, as we said earlier, I wouldn't even consider them a good team. I would consider them an average team. About as good as the Seahawks, as I would say. This defense, for the defense to play the way they played today, that is very unlikely that happens again.
That's not going to happen.
The Cowboys did have success running the ball, but their defense couldn't stop our offense, so they had to pass the ball. It just showed how fraudulent they are. I don't think Green Bay is that good a team. I mean, they're our team and everything, but they're nothing special on paper, is what I'm saying. Youngest team, but they were dangerous, had nothing to lose.
Yeah, guess what? I agree with you.
Yeah, no, I know. And like we said earlier, winning this game, we're happy with how the season went. Okay, I don't care if they lose the 49ers. We're not expecting them to win against 49ers. None of us really expected them to win this game either. Yeah, but
exactly. None of us expected them to get in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, watch before we know it. We're going to be like, well, I don't think we're going to win the NFC Championship. Then we're going to win the NFC Championship. I don't think they're going to be in Super Bowl. Yeah. Oh, they're in the Super Bowl?
I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, and then, we're smoking like 18
We're just going to keep the same energy.
18 more cigars. We got it.
Yeah, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep the same energy all the way. We don't think this. We're going to keep underestimating them. We're going to keep underestimating Jordan Love, Matt LaFleur, all these young, talented receivers that we have. You know, they mentioned something earlier that made a lot of sense to me. They said, like, they don't really have a guy as far as a receiver goes. Okay, but here's where that works out in their favor. They don't got somebody going to the coach saying, hey, get me the ball.
Yeah.
Or they don't got a coach saying, hey, this guy's a difference maker. We need to figure out how to get him the ball. Which Jaden Reed's a difference maker. He's I would say, our playmaker.
No.
But he's young. He can't.
You know who our playmaker is?
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm talking about as far as receivers go.
Yeah.
We're not. Jordan Love isn't pressured to give it to their one big receiver like the Eagles are with A.J. Brown, like the Seahawks are with DK Metcalf, the Cowboys with CeeDee Lamb.
Or Rodgers was with
Devontae Adams, yeah. But then, I mean, that connection worked all the time. They always found a way to get him the ball. But it's stuff like that I think was a success for this team in being successful in this game. They can spread the ball around. They don't have a dominant player that they can say, like, oh, he only has one catch in this game. We need to figure out how to get him the ball. Like, I thought that was an interesting remark that they made. Yeah.
Like you said, Jalen Reed had, one catch, maybe?
I don't even think he had one catch.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't get any sweeps or anything, any, powers to the right or reverses, nothing. They just played smash mouth, run the ball down your fucking throat, hit him with play action over the fucking top. Romeo Doubs all day. Luke Musgrave
without
all
our
day.
smash mouth fucking running back.
Oh, that guy! I've never been a fan of that guy.
Me either, but hey.
I mean, he's kind of a good closer, but hey, what can you do about it? I don't know who this backup running back that was playing today. Apparently, he beat out Patrick Taylor for the backup for this game. What was his name? Wilson? Something Wilson?
Yeah. What happened to the other guy?
Who?
Not Wilson.
Patrick Taylor?
Patrick Taylor.
No, he was there. He was the third string, though. Wilson was getting the ball more.
He just came off IR, too, actually.
Patrick Taylor?
No.
Wilson?
Yeah, Wilson.
Yeah, he's a rookie, I think. But, yeah, no, Christian Watson, I think he had one catch for 9 yards. Tyler Kraft, he did decent, I think. Luke Musgrave did good, but the main thing was Aaron Jones.
As long as he's on the field,
yeah,
we have a shot.
I thought Aaron Jones was going to ask for a trade, to be honest with you, at the beginning of the season.
I'll take a fucking pay cut. Let's go.
Yeah, I thought he was going to ask for a trade, being that Rodgers gone and Devontae Adams is gone.
He's the glue, actually.
And I wonder how David Bakhtiari feels knowing that he's not playing because he's an asshole. And look how far this team's going without him. Do you think he goes to LaFleur and says, hey, coach, you know what? I think I'll play this week.
Hey, Super Bowl? Yeah.
He's probably
Bakhtiari's going to play?
He's probably chugging beers in the press box at the game today. But hey.
No. Him and Devontae are Jets next year.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm probably sure they have a deal in place. Go. The Jets probably have a deal in place already that they're going to send Bakhtiari to the Jets. The Jets do need offensive line help. But I thought our line played good
Dude,
today.
fucking, that's what I'm saying.
Micah Parsons, did you ever hear him? Did you hear his name today? There was
Oh.
one sack at the beginning of the game by DeMarcus
No,
Lawrence.
he got 2 holding calls. That's what I
He
heard.
drew 2 holding
Yeah,
calls.
that's something I heard.
And then Aaron Jones fucking popped him in his mouth. And fucking,
He said, "Shut up, bitch."
he had to go.
Shut up,
to
bitch.
the sideline because his
Shut up,
vagina
bitch.
hurt. That poor guy. He has his own show that comes on Bleacher Report. I wonder what he's going to say. I wonder what he's going to say about the game. But they did good. No, offensive line did really good. A lot of those guys were rookies last year. Those offensive linemen.
So yeah, what do we draft?
Pass the cigar.
What do we draft?
You got to draft another lineman.
We have,
because Bakhtiari's going to leave.
but our line is so good already.
I don't know. Do you think we need a receiver? I don't think so.
See, I don't know what we draft down. Do we do our typical trade down?
Probably a pass rusher.
Oh yeah.
A pass rusher that'll be across from Rashawn Gary. Or like a, I don't know, maybe a middle linebacker. Devondre Campbell's kind of old up there. It's right there. Their lighter's right there by the ashtray.
It's camouflaged.
What do the Cowboys do is the question. What are the Cowboys going to do now that they're gone? We need to phone Scott real quick to see what he says. We'll ask him when he calls in because he said he's going to call in here in a minute. But it was funny because we didn't hear nothing from Scott through the whole time from the game start to the game. And not to say there was really much to cheer about in this game. But we will get back to that whenever Scott comes back. Let's talk about Dak for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, he had 0 yards in the first quarter passing.
I saw that.
0 yards. I think he was 0 for 5 or 1 for 5 for nothing. And
1 for 4 and a pick.
that wasn't the first quarter.
Or 0 for 4 and a pick.
That wasn't in the first quarter. The pick wasn't in the first quarter. It was the second quarter.
0 for 4 and a pick in this.
In the first half?
Yeah.
No.
Whenever we watched it.
Okay, well, it might have said at that time.
Yeah, at that time.
But
then he had 67 yards, maybe.
yeah, at halftime. He had 50 or 60 yards in the first half. But he led the league in touchdowns. He had a great passer rating, great QBR. Some would say he probably was an MVP candidate at one time. What do you think? I think you could put him in there.
You could have, yeah.
Regular season award. Regular season MVP conversation. Probably, I think they had him second as far as like odds went going into this week from Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was the odds-on favorite, and I think then it was Dak, and then it was Brock Purdy.
Purdy and I think Tyreek was after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Stafford's hurt. Oh, his shoulder popped out. Is that a shoulder? Could have been.
It could have been.
So Dak, look up Dak's contract. What does he have? What does he have left? Does he have a year or two left?
He has a lot, I think. Or
No, because he
not-
signed
not-
it like 3 years ago.
Not a lot of years, but a lot of money.
Oh yeah, they owe him a lot of money, but he's gonna want to get re-signed before training camp starts if he only has a year left on his contract. Their backup right now. Who's their backup right now? Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush and Trey Lance, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Trey Lance. I don't think you make a trade for Trey Lance like that if you're not going to use him in the future. You know what I was thinking? Why doesn't Trey Lance try to switch positions? He's a big dude. He's fast.
He's a quarterback.
Oh, like Lamar said?
Yep.
I'm a quarterback. I think that'd be a good deal for him. I bet if Colin Kaepernick was a receiver, he'd still be in the league. But we don't say that name on this show.
Quarterbacks.
That Mike McCarthy cigar tastes good, boy. These are actually really good cigars.
Thanks, Scott.
Fader Follow is brought to you by Perdomo Habano, illegal Cuban cigars. No, I don't know if they're illegal. All right, what's his contract say?
It says you need to keep on talking.
Why? Because you can't see. You probably can't see because you got them fucking glasses on.
No, I just didn't look it up.
But yeah, well, the big news after this game is there is reports that they are going to go after Bill Belichick.
Yes, they already.
Things are kind of like you get a guy, you bring a guy in like Bill Belichick, you have to. He's going to want to win soon. You know what I mean? He's not going to want to start with a rebuild, and I think the Cowboys do have that right now. I don't necessarily think that it's the coach that's the problem as to why they're not winning in the playoffs. McCarthy has won in the playoffs. He's proven that he can win in the playoffs.
Bullshit.
He won a Super Bowl.
1 year. That's it.
He went to He went to 3 NFC championships.
We should have won all those fucking Super Bowls.
Well, I'm saying in the playoffs. I'm not saying that he proves he can win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
He's been a successful head coach, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what Jerry wants, though.
Okay, successful head coach is what I'll say. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
This guy fucking jumping my ass over here. Anyway, I don't. If you change, let's say Bill Belichick's calling that game today. Do you think the Cowboys win that game?
Yep.
I don't think so. I don't think they do. I really don't.
Run the fucking ball. We can't stop the fucking run.
Well, Belichick is more of a defensive guy. Steve Belichick would be the one calling the plays.
Okay.
Licking his lips. He just did a fucking line of cocaine.
Okay.
That's a creepy dude.
Oh, Steve Belichick.
But if Belichick gets there, I don't think they're going to break the team up. I think they're just going to kind of add to it. I think they will re-sign Dak. I give him 3 years if Belichick takes that team over, and I bet you they win a Super Bowl within 3 years.
It doesn't matter. He only needs.
If they can keep that team together.
He only needs 2. Because all he wants is the freaking wins record.
What's the badass cornerback's name that has all the picks for the Cowboys?
Bland.
Bland.
He got fucking burned.
Yeah, he did get burned today. He's probably gonna want to. He's probably gonna want to get paid.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Trayvon Diggs. He's gonna want to get. He's gonna want to. Oh, he already did get paid, but he's gonna be back. They're gonna want to bring Stephon Diggs in. Supposedly, they want to play together. Oh yeah, broken arm.
Prescott currently sits to carry $59.49 million salary cap hit in 2024.
So it's the last year of his contract.
He's playing, or he gets $59 million next year.
That has to be his last year of the contract then. Yeah, if they sign Bill Belichick, they're not going to get rid of Prescott.
The final year of a 4-year, $160 million contract.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So either they pay him that $59 million or they re-sign him now and pay him less money next year. He deserves $60 million, I think. Don't you think?
He couldn't beat the fucking 7-seed Packers. Come on.
Yeah, the first time a 7 seed's ever won, by the way.
Yeah.
In Cowboy Stadium.
Ew.
Oh man.
Sucks to suck, nerds.
Yeah. But other reports coming out of Dallas is that Dan Quinn is up and ready to go.
He's going to Seattle.
Going to Seattle, yeah, because they basically did that poor guy Pete Carroll. Supposedly he fought for his job. Supposedly he went in there and they asked him what's the plan the next couple of years, coach, and they didn't like what he had to say. So they're offering him like a job as a consultant, I believe. The only reason they would kick Pete Carroll out is to bring in a guy like Dan Quinn, somebody they already know, somebody they already like, somebody that's had success with the team already, the Legion of Boom, back in the day when Richard Sherman and them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the odds-on favorite is that the Seahawks are going to take Dan Quinn. I'll give it until the end of next week that we'll see reports saying the Seahawks signed Dan Quinn. And could that be why Dallas's defense didn't play that good today?
I called it the whole time.
What?
They want fucking Belichick. They don't want McCarthy anymore. They're going to tank this game.
But what if they heard reports about Dan Quinn going to Seattle and they were kind of down and then Dan Quinn his head wasn't all there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a lot of things. Or they could have just sucked today.
You think freaking Joe Barry was thinking about that? Like, oh, hey, I can be the head coach of the fucking...
If Joe Barry gets fired, he's not getting a job anywhere else. I can see him going and getting a defensive line coaching job or like an offense, maybe a college football coaching job when Jim Harbaugh leaves Michigan.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, the odds-on favorite for Bill Belichick is the Falcons, I think.
Falcons, really?
The Falcons, the Cowboys, and I think they said the Chargers was the other one. But Jim Harbaugh's he's already interviewed with the Chargers, right?
Yep. He just did. First one.
Maybe they didn't like him. Do you really think like they should all these guys should be after Bill Belichick with his age and everything?
I don't know. Do you think the Raiders should sign Pierce?
I think so. Apparently all the players want Antonio Pierce to stay.
But it doesn't matter what the Raiders want. what if the Titans offer $150 million?
Well, he's free to do interviews.
Yeah, exactly. He's been doing interviews.
If I was Antonio Pierce, if I got offered the head coaching job by another team before the Raiders gave it to me, I would take it. Oh, here's Scott Rosenbaum.
Uh-oh.
Just in the nick of time. Scotty.
Who is this?
Are we live or what?
Who
Can
is
you hear
this?
me?
We're live. How about them Cowboys?
Hey!
What'd you think of the game, Scott? Were you able to watch it?
This is what I thought about the game.
Let me hear it.
Oh, he hung up. What a little bitch. He's hurting. The poor guy's hurting. He's a closet Dallas Cowboy fan. Don't let him fool you. Like, he's going to come on here in a minute and he's going to say, that ain't my team. The Chargers are my team. There he is right there. I knew he'd call back. I knew he'd come back running.
That's what you think about the Cowboys?
Is that what you think about him or what?
Yep.
No.
Oh, my God. I stopped watching in the third quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a good game.
I stopped watching. It wasn't as over because I was enjoying that fucking ass beating that they got.
We
I
started
know.
we started watching Pain and
Man.
Gain, and we thought you were going to be Anthony Mackie.
Hey, we were talking about it though. What's you know, you're kind of like a Cowboys fan too, so we were getting into McCarthy and Dak and all that stuff. What's the next
They gotta
move
go.
for the
You gotta
Cowboys?
ship them away.
Ship him away and bring in who?
Vrabel.
Vrabel. Okay, that
Okay,
sounds like a good
yeah,
Cowboys
yeah,
head coach there.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
There's already
That's-
reports.
You need that kind of, like, personality in the locker room.
Well, I feel like Vrabel kind of has the same intensity as like Dan Quinn has. You know what I mean? Because Dan Quinn looks like a hard-nosed motherfucker, kind of like the Lions head coach Campbell. But there's already reports saying
Yeah.
that the Cowboys are going to come after Bill Belichick already. Like, I already got notifications and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that makes the most sense, but
Because you got
I don't
Bill
know. To
Belichick's
me,
going to
he's
want to
just
win
like-
now.
yeah. I don't know. To me, he's too old.
Yeah, that's kind
And
of.
to me, it's like we got to get rid of Prescott too. He's a freaking bum.
Ooh, he's
That guy.
owed $59 million next year in the final year of his
I
contract.
know we got to trade him. We got to trade him
Yeah,
away.
who's going to want him?
Can you trade the guy that led the league in touchdown passes though?
I don't know. I was telling 11 here.
Oh, shit.
We trade him to the Bears? With the Bears
Oh, the
Give
Bears?
him like
For Justin Fields.
give him like 3 more like first round picks or number 1 pick. For
Yeah.
the number 1 pick.
Oh yeah, you
Prescott.
trade Prescott to the Bears and get
And
them
For
then,
a
like, some
number
draft
one
picks,
fucking
like
pick?
number 1.
Are
the
you
Cowboys
fucking
get
kidding
Caleb
me?
Williams.
No, you give them like 3 number 1 picks, but they're going to be like 27, 25, 2009,
Okay.
29.
Yeah, where the fuck's CB11?
Like something
Let's
like
talk
that.
to him.
Hey,
Right here.
I asked Austin an interesting question. I was going to ask you too. So all the talk about Belichick, right? I told Austin if Bill Belichick was the coach of this Cowboys team today, would they have won the game?
I tell you, they wouldn't have looked as bad as they did
Yeah.
Why?
because he would have had them prepared. He would have had them ready. He wouldn't have tried freaking a new defense the first time of the year.
Nah, I think
oh
noticed
my
That's
They
god!
all,
had-
it's all Jordan Love, baby.
They had Micah Parsons lined up as like a middle linebacker most of the
Freaking
game.
dropping back in coverage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You put that guy on the edge and you rush him every fucking play. Keep the edge with that guy.
With the fucking first-time quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jordan Love did look good. I mean, I'm telling you,
Oh yeah.
he's freaking good. The North's gonna have problems with him.
The king of the north. The new king of the
Yeah.
north. Going from Brett
But
Favre.
sometimes he's peaks though. As long as he stays playing like he is,
Dude,
they're gonna be super good.
I'm not going to lie. I don't like his freaking
Huh?
airing out passes.
Oh, you don't like the touch on the pass with the when he airs it out?
Yeah, oh, he's going to air it out, but it looks like it's freaking going nowhere. It's like, oh, that's going to be picked. But I guess he knows what he's doing.
They
Oh man,
they
it
asked.
got to the point.
Go ahead.
Anytime he was throwing deep, it was like, you know that there's a guy open
Yes.
downfield,
See,
Yeah.
that's
like wide open.
Exactly.
You
That
didn't even
ball-
have to look. You just knew.
That ball to like Luke
Oh,
Musgrave.
Musgraves.
That ball was in the air forever. Like, and it was a
And
terrible
he caught
pass.
it. He caught it, and there's like no one
Yeah.
around him.
He caught that thing. He came back for it, caught it, babied it, and still
look-
ran about 15 yards before anybody came into the picture.
Looked around for like 5 seconds, and then said, "Hey, I think I'm taking this for a touchdown."
Yeah. So
Uncle Rico could have made those throws out there.
hey, that's that good coaching in Green Bay. That was
Yeah.
they had a great game plan today. Run the fucking ball, beat them over the top with it.
Yeah, Aaron Jones, man. Anytime he plays the Cowboys, it's like revenge game for him.
Yep,
Boom.
that's a good old Texas boy
He
right
lives
there.
that El
Yeah.
Paso, baby.
He
Coming
wanted
back
to go to
Texas.
Texas.
Nah, he
He
didn't want to
loved
go to
the
the Cowboys. He didn't want to go to the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
he said it. He said it in interviews.
Well, he was a Cowboys fan growing up, I imagine. But
Yeah,
but he
that was his dream.
listen. They just re-signed him, and he took a pay cut to stay with Green Bay. So I think he wanted to stay in Green Bay.
Yeah.
But I guess with Tony Pollard doing what he did last year, there wasn't really an option for him to go to Dallas. Last offseason.
And how
Yeah,
much,
but they feel
how much
dumb,
did Pollard
too.
get
Pollard
paid?
sucks.
What are they going to do? Are they going to sign Derrick Henry?
I think he's going wherever Vrabel goes.
Pollard has he's proved himself that he is just a good complement back to a dominant back like he was with Zeke. I think I don't think he can be that guy.
I agree.
I don't know what it is. He's got the
He's
speed
not
and
that
everything.
guy.
He's a great third down back, but throughout the year you just saw more of the Rico Dow, with more playing time than not more than Pollard, but he would be in there more. So
I think he follows Vrabel.
if you're before you go, Scott, if you're Jerry Jones, tell us what you do at coach, quarterback,
GM.
and Dan Quinn replacing Dan Quinn.
You gotta fire
GM Scott.
Marry one, fuck one, kill one, go.
Kill McCarthy.
Oh, you would fuck Jerry Jones, you
Oh,
dirty
you-
motherfucker. I know you would.
Kill
You
Quinn.
could get paid.
You can't kill two people.
Kill Jerry.
You can't kill two people.
You gotta
No,
fuck
kill
Jerry,
them
and then we
all.
can extort him for money for
no,
touching you,
Yeah, I just line them all up in a line.
and fuck all three of them.
No, they all of them have to go. And you got to get Vrabel as a coach. I think that even Belichick will be good, but I just think it's kind of over with. Like, he's too old. Like,
Yeah. In all
part of me
serious,
questions even if he wants to do this anymore.
yeah. In all seriousness, were you serious about getting rid of Dak? Do you really get rid of Dak?
Oh, I mean, I don't trust him to do anything good.
Well, I saw an interesting post today on Twitter about Mike McCarthy. He went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, and only got one Super Bowl. Do you think he's really going to win a Super Bowl with Dak? And when you
No,
put it
I
in
have
that
zero
perspective, I don't
faith in
think you
Dak.
do. So
I
Dak
would
is-
feel better going and getting Phillip Rivers and having him be the quarterback of the Cowboys next year.
Which one of his sons?
or Gardner Minshew. What about Gardner Minshew?
Yeah. You know what? I put him right there. He's right there.
Right there
He's
with
like-
Dak, huh?
A little bit of, I would say, like a cunt hair above Gardner Minshew.
Speaking
let's-
of Uncle Rico,
Yeah, let's hear from BC11 about the Bears.
BC11 doesn't have a fight. Doesn't have a dog in the
you
fight.
don't-
You don't
yeah.
know dog in the fight.
No, what do they
the
do with
Bears
their...
got the first pick.
Yeah, exactly. What do? They do they trade Fields?
Love BC11 and all.
The franchise.
Yeah, he says they moved the Bears out of Chicago.
I thought they were already doing that. I thought they built they were going to build a new stadium outside of Chicago.
They're gonna move it to Appleton.
Dallas Bears.
They're gonna move to Elon Musk is gonna buy him. He's building his own city.
hmm
They're gonna move him there.
I like fans like what
I heard that was that Caleb Williamson true?
I
That he
heard
doesn't want to.
that he doesn't want to go to Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I heard
didn't
that.
verify it. I thought it was maybe like a satire site or something.
I saw like a little glimpse of it saying that he wants like a certain guarantee that Chicago is going to trade that number 1 pick, and he doesn't want to go to Chicago apparently.
Yeah. GM pull of Eli,
hmm But hey,
John Elway.
I don't think they take
Yeah.
I think they take Marvin Harrison with the first pick.
Nope, it's gonna be first 3 quarterbacks. Fourth is gonna be Marvin Harrison.
I don't think so, dude. The Bears, you can't pass on Marvin Harrison. DJ Moore and Marvin Harrison, come on.
And Justin Fields, yeah,
Why are we talking about the Bears? Why are we talking about the Bears right
Yeah,
now?
who
that's
cares?
true.
But it's fans like Matt over there. He doesn't he expects he expects what's expected of his team. You know what I mean? He's not like the Cowboy fans saying this is our year, this is our year. But
Yeah, I don't even think you could do that though with the Bears. You already know.
since the early 1980s.
Yeah.
So, speaking of your team, the Chargers did interview Jim Harbaugh.
First one.
Yeah, we're gonna
Have
get
you,
him.
First one.
have you heard any
He's in.
reports?
He's got the job.
He's got the job already.
Did
Yeah.
you
Mark
interview him
my
yourself?
words.
Did you interview him yourself?
I have on good authority
That they're bringing back
to
Brendan
say
Staley.
that he's getting the job.
All right.
Okay.
So,
You heard it here
Well,
first.
you heard it here.
Guaranteed.
What did-
Guaranteed.
do you have time or are you on a tight schedule?
For what? What do you want to do?
I was going to go through the head coaching vacancies and get from you and Austin who y'all think should go there.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so first one we have, before that, Gerard Mayo took Bill Belichick's job, basically. Austin, you had said something about they guaranteed the job to him?
He signed a contract for 2 years that he was going to be Belichick's replacement, and so they couldn't interview basically anyone.
That's good. Good for him.
Okay, so let's go Washington, the Commanders. They're out on old Ron Rivera, which is sad that Ron Rivera is out of football. And I like the way that they let him go out. You know, they let him finish the season out, even though he was on thin ice for the last 3 years. But who goes to Washington? Did they keep Eric Bieniemy?
Hey, Scott.
It's a joke that guy hasn't got a job somewhere yet.
This is Scott. You can't fucking run a riverboat on ice.
Oh, okay. I like that. That was a good one. Okay, so y'all just throw some names out for Washington. What do y'all got?
I got you one. Got you one right here.
I got one.
You're looking right at him.
Okay, one of y'all
Yeah.
say his name.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson.
Ben
I'm going to
Johnson.
say Brian Johnson.
His gay
from the
brother?
Eagles.
Yeah,
Is that what you were saying?
Brian Johnson is getting head coaching jobs.
Who's Brian Johnson?
He's offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
Atlanta Falcons.
Atlanta Falcons.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah, he was the favorite to go to Atlanta, actually.
Ooh, no, I forgot, people were talking. Oh, yeah. That's who they said Belichick's like a good situation for him, but I don't know. Maybe just freaking Bieniemy or someone like that.
Bieniemy? Really?
Yeah, Bieniemy from Washington.
Okay.
As a head coach?
Yeah, who knows?
I feel like I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel like the Falcons need to have an African American head coach for the culture around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean Atlanta.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown, yeah. he
or
coached
maybe
in,
Eric Bieniemy.
Arena League.
Antonio Brown.
That's what I said.
Oh, you just gave me a crazy idea. What if Deion Sanders goes to the Cowboys as the head coach?
Oh, damn.
They were talking about him going to
Nick
fucking
Saban.
Alabama.
Yeah, well, that's too late now. DeBoer's already got that job. All right, we got a couple more. Tennessee Titans.
Ben Johnson.
You said Ben Johnson for the other
No,
one.
he's going everywhere.
He's going everywhere.
No, everyone freaking left him off the.
Antonio Pierce
Ben Johnson's the coordinator for the Lions.
for the Lions, yes.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Brian
okay.
Johnson is the Eagles coordinator.
Yeah.
There's reports Antonio Pierce has been interviewed by the Titans already. I told Austin earlier that if you're Antonio Pierce, I wouldn't wait on the Raiders job. If you get offered a head coaching job, you go and take it.
Yeah. I think the his perfect is the Giants or the Raiders, but
Well, they're not going to
I
get rid of
think if you get a
Dable,
dude, I don't know. I would.
but he could go there as a coordinator,
sorry.
like you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds like the Max Crosby thing's like kind of legit.
Yeah, I know Devontae Adams said
wants
that
out.
he wanted Antonio Pierce there too.
But
I mean, it's not like they're terrible.
I was gonna say,
Oh, he didn't. He brought that locker room together, I bet.
Wheat Martindale
Yeah.
got fired from the Giants.
He
and
stepped away. He didn't
away.
get fired.
I would love him in fucking Green Bay as the D coordinator.
Nah, he's a little too old school, dude. Like he's kind of
Yeah, that's what fucking you fucking need.
You know what, too?
That's what Joe Barry is. 20-something years.
You got to think of like, so the Giants, right?
Okay.
What if you send Dak to the Giants?
Ultimate
But
betrayal
the
right
Giants
there.
got to figure out where they're gonna send. What's his name?
Who? Daniel Jones?
Yeah, Daniel Jones.
I think he'd be a great backup quarterback.
No, but they're already paying him too much. They can't keep both.
They're gonna need somebody
Maybe
to eat
you
his
send him
salary.
to Washington.
Yeah. Or Atlanta.
Or
Yeah.
the Bears. Send them to the Bears.
The Bears.
There's so many teams that would take Prescott. Yeah. Atlanta, Washington.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina, so I guess he could be the
Seattle.
backup.
You can trade him to Seattle too. Where's this guy from?
He's from North
Mississippi,
Carolina,
right?
so the Panthers. He's from Duke.
Oh, the
Daniel Jones.
Panthers.
Yeah,
He
Daniel
can sit
Jones is from.
behind. Yeah.
Oh, Danny Dukes.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about Dak, but
Oh, Dak.
Oh, he's from Mississippi State.
Yeah,
Dak is
to be
too loved,
honest,
man. They're not gonna get rid of him. There's no way. They probably
Tua's
should.
kind of mid. Like I don't think he's
Get him.
like that good.
Yeah.
Someone I saw a meme that says Tua Tunga well, however you pronounce his name. It's just
Tagovailoa.
Hawaiian for Tim Tebow. That's,
No, Tua. Yeah, Tua wasn't. He didn't put the numbers up until Tyreek Hill got there. He was
Yeah.
average quarterback before Tyreek got there. That's how big of a
Even
difference.
Jalen Hurts is kind of like. I don't think he's like.
Hey,
I always knew Jalen Hurts would
Amazing.
phase out.
guess what? Hey,
Yeah.
fact I saw. Tyreek Hill had 40 touchdowns over 30 yards
Mm-hmm.
in KC. 2 in fucking Miami.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, you go from
oh.
Patrick Mahomes to
Yeah.
fucking.
So is it Mahomes' fault or
Well, Tua's clearly not
How
as
is
good
it
as Mahomes.
Mahomes' fault
It's Mahomes' fault he got 40
for being
touchdowns.
so good? Yeah.
But Mahomes' numbers have
Hey
dropped
guys, I'm just
significantly
throwing out stats.
since
Hey,
Tyreek
guess
Hill
what?
left.
We won fucking 45 to fucking 30. I don't give a shit.
All right, let's finish this before he's got to go.
48 to 32.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Okay, this is a pretty clear-cut answer for both of y'all. It should be, but the Seattle Seahawks.
Dan Quinn.
Dan Quinn. You agree, Scott?
Yeah, I think that would be a good fit, but
He remember he was there when the Legion of Boom was there, and they had that rock hard
Yeah,
fucking defense,
homecoming.
rock solid.
yeah, I think that would be the best bet.
I think they fired Pete Carroll just so they could bring Dan Quinn in when they heard he's ready to be a head coach again.
They didn't fire.
Never forget though, 28-3, Atlanta loses
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
They never.
Maybe like Washington or Atlanta gets Pete Carroll or someone.
Yeah, they didn't.
No,
fire.
he's gonna stay on in
Yeah,
Seattle
they
apparently.
didn't fire.
Yeah, he's
No,
a consultant.
Who knows how long though? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, he really wants to be a
I
coach.
think I think he'll eventually be a coach again before the year.
Yeah, he could be. Okay, and the next one is Carolina Panthers. This is the one they're saying Ben Johnson's going to go to. He's the favorite.
Hey, I'm gonna say Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn also did an interview for Carolina, or is going to. Apparently, he's on the top of the list also. And it's saying here Brian Johnson and also Tampa Bay's Dave Canales, who is their offensive coordinator. He's a really young coach.
Carolina, their defensive coordinator could also maybe they'll just promote him because they have a good defense.
Yeah, they have a good pass defense. They don't have a good run
I
defense.
think he's got like a weird name. It's like shoot, let me pull it up.
My name's Jeff.
Ejiro
My name's Gio.
Evero.
But I also heard like, hey, this guy's fucking fired 4 head coaches in like the past 4 years. Why would you want to go to fucking Carolina?
Well, maybe they just hadn't found the right guy yet.
That's why he's already in Carolina, so you don't have to.
Well, they got rid of their
you gotta
GM.
worry
No,
about.
Tepper. Tepper's fucking fired.
Oh,
He's fired like 4 head coaches
Yeah, but
and his soccer team too.
Teffer is just the owner. The
Yeah,
GM,
exactly. He's been firing all the head coaches.
the GM fires
Damn.
him, not Tepper.
No,
But Tepper fired the GM.
GM too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
That's a total miss on Bryce Young there. So Bryce Young or Gardner Minshew, who y'all taking now? Gardner Minshew, that's the answer. Clear the answer. All right, Las Vegas Raiders. This is where it gets interesting.
Antonio Pierce.
You think Pierce stays with the Raiders? Oh, I think we lost him.
If the
yeah, I think they do. I think he.
They got to.
I think he got
want
to.
if they want to keep the locker room, then yeah, keep
Mhm.
Pierce.
If you bring in a new coach, you're gonna have to start all over because
Everyone loves
Crosby's gonna leave. Fucking Devontae Adams is gonna leave.
Oh, he's already jet too.
Yeah. Then you could probably bring back Josh McDaniels. You might as well, right?
Yeah.
And the last one, Los Angeles Chargers. I still think the Raiders are another favorite to land Jim Harbaugh, but Harbaugh's either going to the Chargers or the Raiders. So,
Yeah, he's going to the Chargers.
well, that's not
It's official.
coming from the guy who
What do
loves
you
the
think about
Chargers.
Nick Saban? What about what's his name? About who went from Washington to Bama. What's his name?
Kalen DeBoer.
Kalen DeBoer. He's a good college coach,
Dude, check this out.
but
I'm
he just
seeing.
dipped on Washington. I already did.
Well, I would too.
no one
They're
even knew
paying
this
him
league.
fucking tens of millions more. I think they fucking doubled his fucking contract.
I know, but at least fucking say something.
Now,
But
deuces.
It's kind of like
not even 2 weeks.
See ya.
who was the
even-
Oklahoma
yeah,
coach that left Oklahoma?
Lincoln Riley.
Lincoln Riley. He didn't even say nothing. He didn't even clean out his office. He just fucking bounced. Took Caleb Williams with him.
He was there at the bowl game.
They're saying that the Chargers actually they interviewed Leslie Frazier.
Oh, nice. Take him.
Tony Dungy. Just bring Tony Dungy back. You know what this is though?
No.
They interviewed Leslie Frazier and Wilkes, Steve Wilkes. Remember the Cardinals
Yeah.
replacement coach?
It's
Is that kind of like because you
Panthers.
have to interview a couple black coaches? You know the new rule now.
the Panthers.
Yeah,
Not the
the
Cardinals.
Rooney.
Okay,
The Rooney
the
rule.
Rooney rule. Yeah, there it is. So let's go through this. Who did we not name? Oh, you didn't say.
Who
Go ahead.
is who's Tampa Bay's coach? Is he still there?
Todd Bowles.
Yeah,
He might
he's
be
not gonna
gone.
get fired.
I don't know. I don't. We probably would have heard about it though. If
Who's going to be their quarterback?
I mean, they're not. Yeah,
yeah,
Dak Prescott.
well,
What if
I
he
heard Caleb Williams wants to go to Tampa Bay, or no, I heard Tampa Bay wants Caleb Williams because he is from Florida. So
said, and
Tampa
then
Bay
you get
trades
Chucky, you get Tampa Bay, you get Chucky back as the head coach
the racist.
after the NFL pays him
Mm-hmm.
for trying to fucking torpedo him.
You know, is that really racist what he said? Michelin tires his lips. What if the guy just has big lips?
No, I think it was just a phrase yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
he's got lips
I
the
don't
size of
think-
Michelin tires. Is what he
I
said.
don't think he's racist at all, but I mean, I don't know.
So you
but
better took that in.
I
and
think
got
this
caught
guy
on
I have
pissed
no
him off.
history.
This guy pissed
He'll
him
get
off
caught on
clearly.
tripwire.
Two rules.
Take care of your feet.
Take care of your feet. Oh shit! Oh, but those are the coaching ones, coaching jobs that are open. I think if there was going to be more open, we would have already seen some fired coaches. Like you said, Tampa Bay could have been one. I also heard the Giants also could have fired Daboll, but I think it's too soon. And then supposedly Sean McDermott was on the hot seat when the charge
Wait,
when
no, we didn't even talk about this one. Fucking Sirianni, he's on the hot seat for some reason.
oh they can't put Sirianni on
no,
the hot seat.
he is on the hot seat for some reason.
They've been the best team the past 2
He
years.
is on the hot seat though for some reason.
Do you believe that, Scott?
Look it up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yes. Look
That's
it
what
up.
I heard. I mean, because in their GMs too, he's quick to fire them. Like he doesn't give them that extra season.
Yeah, and it looks like Mike McCarthy is going to be fired probably tomorrow. So
I hope so.
who?
Did you see Dak? His post game, he was like, "If he goes, I think I should go too." And I'm like, good.
Fucking Lincoln Riley and Caleb Williams there. Well, if they do give Mike McCarthy another chance, which I think the
Dude,
Cowboys,
the Rams are gonna win this game.
I think the Cowboys are kind of in the situation Green Bay was in the last 4 years Aaron Rodgers was there. They had the team to do it, but they couldn't ever put it together in the playoffs. So eventually that shit gets old, and they've been in the playoffs the last 4 years already. First round
It
exits.
wasn't even close. You know what? Too. You know what'd be good now that you mentioned Aaron Rodgers because he only has
He's
going to
go to the Cowboys.
Go to the Cowboys.
Come on,
Trade
dude.
Prescott to the Jets. Send Rodgers to the Cowboys. And oh my gosh,
That's not
Super
going
Bowl
to fucking
favorites
happen.
already.
Scott.
That would never happen. Roger
That
said
is
he would
never going to
Roger
happen.
said he would never play for the Cowboys.
That's like
50
fucking.
million.
That's like saying Des Bryant was going to go play for the Packers after after they cut his ass.
Oh my God, that would be so good. Hey, I mean, Favre went to the Vikings.
Yeah, but that was all kind of like a stick it to the man kind of thing.
What's up, Mama?
You know, Brett was going to do that from the beginning. So
Yeah, I know. So there's even more of a chance to join the Cowboys.
dude, he's still got
There's
3
no
years
one
on
to
his
stick it to,
contract.
Who cares?
He got paid. I heard something funny on the way over here. Rodgers threw one incomplete pass all year and got paid $39 million for this whole fucking year. But hey, he'll be back next year. Do the Jets do damage next year, or is he too old?
I hope so.
Are you
I
going to
think he's
draft the
still
New
good.
York Jets again in fantasy?
I'm gonna take Brees Hall.
Take Brees Hall. Okay, well, what pick? You're going to have the fifth pick?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Damn, you're going to have a perfect fucking pick. Son of a bitch.
No, it's kind of
It's kind of in
a
the middle,
fifth
so that's
pick.
good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like a number. You think it's gonna be the same? It's gonna be like Tyreek, but I think Jamar and Jefferson are gonna fall.
Yeah.
So I think they'll be available at like 5 and 6.
I have the 7th pick, and I'm not saying it just because I have the 7th pick, but I think that's a perfect spot to be in because you're a top 7 player, and then you come back, 5 picks later or 4 picks later, you
Yeah.
get it again. And I'm thinking about taking him on Ross St. Brown. I really am.
Yeah,
He's got to be a first rounder next year, right? He's got to be ranked a first rounder.
Yeah, 100%.
And what running backs would be available after that, around the 7th pick, or maybe let's say the 12th pick, because that's would be my pick coming back.
Montgomery, Gibbs.
Oh, I think Gibbs. I think Montgomery's going to take a step
What's his
back
name
next year.
from Atlanta?
Bijan?
Bijan.
Yeah, I suppose that's why Arthur Smith got fired because he wasn't using Bijan enough.
Freaking Rashad White will be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did good.
Who knows? Maybe Brees Hall will even be there.
A guy that was kind of in that position
Tony Pollard will be there. I'll tell you that much.
He ain't gonna be
Ain't
picked
nobody
to like the
picking
third
him in
round.
the first. Yeah,
He's gonna be picked about where Joe Mixon was picked this year, late second round, early third round. But hey, final
Aaron
thoughts.
Jones. You could take Aaron Jones. That'd be a good pick.
He's getting a little up there in age, but he didn't show it today. He ran like a fucking champ today. Old Texas boy.
What does he have? Like in the last 4 games, he has like 10 touchdowns.
He has 9 touchdowns in the last 3 games he's played against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But hey, the Packers are now 10-1 against the Cowboys in the last 11 games. How's Andy? Have you talked to Andy?
No.
Yeah, he's sick.
He's sick because they
Suffering
lost
from a broken heart. Yeah.
No, my father-in-law's the same way. But
yeah.
I think we're gonna get on the phone here with Tammy in a second. But final thoughts: Cowboys Packers. Did the Packers win the game, or did the Cowboys lose the game?
It's a great question.
Because I'm seeing all over online saying the Cowboys screwed themselves.
I want to say it was. I think it's both, but if I had to pick, I would put it on the Cowboys.
Yeah, because the Cowboys were clearly the better team on paper, off a hype.
And sometimes, sometimes the better team doesn't always win. You just got to remember that.
Oh, Tammy said Belichick's going to get it. But the
To
Cowboys, yeah, the Cowboys didn't lose any momentum going into the playoffs. You have to remember, against that game against Washington, they didn't bench their starters. They kept them all in. They kept it going. I guess McCarthy kind of learned from his mistakes in the past because he would do that shit in Green Bay. He would bench the guys in the final week of the season. We'd get the first round bye, and then we'd go into the playoffs cold, lose in the first round after having a fucking 14-3 record, and it was just repeatedly over and over again. But
dude, Puka may be a first-round pick. He's killing it right now.
I think he'll go early to mid-second round.
Tammy said to give a shout-out to Big Lou.
Big Lou. Oh, yeah. Big Louis Salinas of George West, Texas, passed away today. Did a lot for the community in George West. Let's take a drink for old Big Lou real quick.
Yes, R.I.P. Big Lou.
Mm-hmm. Moment of silence. Amen. For you, Big Lou. Hope his family's okay. If there's anything the show can do for you, if you guys listen to the show, let us know. Oh, man.
She said that funeral is probably going to be
packed.
Probably 2,000 people.
Yeah, dude. He would cook. Dude, he would barbecue for like the whole town all the time.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, he was well known in the community.
3 counties wide.
Part of the booster. Goddamn, Puka has 182 yards and a touchdown.
Look at this hit on Higbee.
No, dude, don't be telling us that because you're ahead of us. Did he fumble it or what?
Oh my gosh, I can't tell. No, he dropped it. Ooh, he's done.
Let's see.
He's done.
Oh! Yeah, he's going.
His knee is done.
He's going to the IR.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a hit. How can you not call that defenseless receiver?
I mean, he's got the...
How you fucking? He went straight for his fucking knees. He's trying to end that guy. Oh!
Oh shit!
Woo!
I don't like that.
I'm surprised he got up and walked off.
Oh! No, his toe got stuck in the turf. Oh man. But no, to finish on Big Lou, may you rest in peace. God bless the family. You think he's done? Or maybe he could have just hyperextended his knee like what's his name did, Laporta. I don't know. I don't think your knee's supposed to bend that far back. But hey,
The Rams are going to win this game.
yeah, they are. I took the Rams. Took the Rams plus
Live?
3.5. No, I took them at the beginning. You want to hear something fucked up?
Yeah, he had just fucking.
Yeah,
hit it.
last week I took the Packers. The day after they made the playoffs, I took the Packers plus 7.5. And then like 3 days later, after watching all this shit on ESPN, I was like, you know what? I put 350 on it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hedge it, and just think about it. And I didn't even do anything, and fucking Packers win, but I hedged the bet. So I walked away with
No
nothing.
faith.
All I had
Zero
was my
faith.
pride. But I walked away with my pride.
I guess who won?
That was kind of one of them questions where I was like betting with. Am I betting with my heart, or not? That's kind of what I was
I don't know.
going
You
through at that
talked the
time.
big game up, so I figured you wouldn't have.
Hey, I don't need to mix money and fucking
in business,
Yeah.
money in business,
and love in my relationship with the Packers.
Oh, hey, always bet on love.
Always bet on love. We got our love jerseys on right now. We look like twins.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Guess who didn't hedge your bet?
Dude, you put
You.
like fucking $50 on them. Come
Yeah.
on.
And guess what? I'm up
He's
500.
going to Golden Corral, baby.
He put a live bet of $5.50.
I'm up 500. Ha!
Damn, that's good.
I did take Dak's over in passing yards, which hit.
On that last.
But I did take his under in interceptions, and that didn't he fucking blew that with that pick six. How about that? How about that Darnell Savage with the pick six?
Yeah.
They made Dak look
How
like
about
an amateur
fucking,
today.
Alexander.
Oh, he got hurt.
I know
man.
he got hurt.
He got hurt.
What happened?
I think he had a bum ankle going into the game, but I don't think it was that serious. I think they just took him out because they were winning, and he was able to walk off and everything. I think he just kind of tweaked it or, stumped it. He should be all right. Ooh, I told everybody the Rams are going to win this game. Told everybody. Called it.
What is?
Dude, the Browns.
Oh, yeah,
my
let's get into
God,
that
they
real
let me
quick.
down.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that. How about them
Oh
fucking
my.
Texans right there?
What if it's the Texans and the Packers in the Super Bowl?
That game right there, I would say,
66
part of
to
me
60.
is
Yeah.
like, is it more of the Browns losing or the Texans winning?
I think the
That
Flacco
game-
magic ran out.
Yeah, that game was all Texans.
Well, the Browns went ahead in the beginning. It was 7-3, then 14-10. At
And they couldn't
halftime,
stop the Texans after that.
yeah, 2 pick sixes back to back by Joe Flacco. It was sad because I knew you really wanted to see Joe Flacco against his old team.
I know. Well, I thought they were at least win this game.
Yeah. No, CJ Stroud's different, dude. He's different.
Yeah.
For a rookie quarterback, first playoff game like that, all that pressure, and he had been out the last couple of games, right? Because he had got that concussion. Or I think he played the last game of the season. But he stepped up. I think he had close to 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, doing it without Tank Dell too. And that whole
Who gives a shit about Tank Dell?
and that I do. I love Tank Dell.
Yeah, I do too. But
Nathaniel Dell. His name's Nathaniel Dell.
he has
Okay, I
fucking.
hate Tank Dell now.
He has fucking Schultz. He has fucking Nico Collins. He has everyone.
Noah Brown.
Yeah, Noah Brown.
Nobody even knows that.
He doesn't need fucking Tank Dell.
We had David Njoku for first touchdown score, and he
Yeah.
gets that fucking 80-yard catch, and then gets tackled at the 10-yard
At
line.
the 10-yard line and fucks everything up. Hey, but we did get the first one today.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Jones, baby.
So what does the AFC look like now? Who's playing who in the AFC? The Texans are going to Baltimore, right? And Kansas City is going to end up playing. Who's
The
Kansas?
Buffalo Steelers.
Buffalo Steelers winner.
Oh,
which
yeah.
that game was canceled due today because of the snow.
Because of fucking weather. You play in fucking Buffalo. Who cares?
I think that would have been a badass game too if they would have
Yes.
just let him play.
Dude, did y'all see what it would have been like if they would have started tonight? It
would've been-
looked fucking nuts.
I know that would have been a badass game. Remember the Lions and Eagles game
Dude.
a few years back?
No.
Exactly. But what's the difference between I don't think there's a huge weather difference between tonight and then tomorrow at fucking 3:30 or whatever.
Well, they probably ain't
There's
gonna
not a
have that
huge
much
difference.
precipitation. Probably not as much snow tomorrow.
It doesn't matter what I saw on the internet today. But hey, if you don't want to fucking play in the elements, build a fucking dome.
No, fuck that. I hate that.
Why?
I hate that all those teams
Why?
play domes. I think every football game should be played outside.
Yeah, exactly. So play it in the fucking weather. Play it today.
I agree. I think I hate the fact because 20 years from now, I
Yeah.
guarantee
Everything's gonna be in a
there
fucking
may
dome.
be
Yeah.
2 or 3 teams that have a regular stadium. Every other stadium
You
being
think,
built.
you
is
think
gonna
they
have
would
a
have
dome.
canceled that game if it was at Lambeau? If it was fucking cold like that
Nah,
shit? No.
Green Bay would have wanted to play that game like that. But like, look at Kansas City. They played in like
Yeah, they played
well below freezing.
Same
temps.
thing. Exact same.
But does Buffalo have those heaters underneath their field like Kansas City has?
Who cares? Fucking buy it.
God, you're talking about Buffalo,
I think
dude.
they
They're not
do.
as rich as New York and all that.
Yeah.
Well,
New
probably
York's the
neither is
richest.
Kansas City.
Yeah, New York's the fucking richest city in the U.S.
Yeah, and the money goes to New Jersey because that's where the fucking team plays. But
New
hey,
Jersey smells like shit.
the mayor, right, made the call. You ever been to New Jersey?
And when
You watch Jersey Shore or what?
oh fucking Snooki.
You smell them through the TV.
They smell like fucking Tanner and
Tanning
fucking
oil.
Yeah. Long Island iced teas.
Oh, those are pretty good, dude.
They are.
But no.
The weather here is actually good.
Dude, it's
Coldest day in
20
Texas, and the
it's like-
Cowboys
it's
came out.
19 degrees.
Yeah, are you outside or are you inside right now?
Well, I'm inside right now, but
You busting
it's fucking
heads.
cold outside.
Yeah, busting heads, kicking the tires and lighting the fires.
Scott, you ever seen that show Pain and Gain?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you have with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and The Rock? No, I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No.
How have you not seen that?
You idiot.
I feel like that would be like his favorite movie. If there was a movie that could describe Scott, I feel like that would be it.
Oh, whenever he kills that guy, I'm like, nah, I never
You
seen
got
it.
fucking law enforcement in it. You got working out in it. You got fucking murder in it. You know?
Never seen it.
Never heard of it. Oh, shit. No, I think that's right up your alley, Scott.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh,
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, you should. The Rams,
Wait.
did they kick a field goal or did they score?
Once you watch it, think about me being Anthony Mackie, you being The Rock, and James is,
Why, because I'm whiter than y'all?
no?
I think you would be the big white girl.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Mackie's girlfriend.
I'll be
Rebel Wilson.
I'll be Rebel Wilson. I don't give a shit.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I love big black dicks or what?
Nah, you'd be Anthony Mackie. Because what you say? What you say about him?
I love the African tears.
Hey, the Lions aren't going to win. The Lions are going to win. They stopped them.
Shit.
Did they miss a field goal or what? What the fuck happened? 3 minutes,
Ooh,
43
the
seconds
momentum.
left.
Dude, the Lions offense, it's all on golf.
Dude,
On how the Lions
There's
go.
only been like 10 points scored in the second half. It's not going to hit the over. I jinxed it. I jinxed it for him.
Yeah, they did miss a field goal.
Oh, fuck. All right, we're about to run out of memory on our card, so.
No, we're not.
No, we got about 20 minutes left. You're good, Scott. We're not keeping you away from anything, are we?
Yeah, I'm about to leave though. Oh my god, it's so fucking cold out here.
You'll be all right, dude. You'll be all right. You hang in there, all right? The coldest day in Texas, the coldest day for the Cowboys.
I know.
It's
That
like
makes
Green
it
Bay.
worse.
It's like the Packers brought the weather down with them.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
Fucking sweep their breath out of fucking whatever stadium it is, AT&T Stadium. And we
Yeah,
should have
what the
gone.
stadium look like? I didn't even get to see really.
Bro, there was a lot of Packer fans there. I think it might have been 60-40.
I would say
60-40, that's pretty good.
60. I would say 65-35.
65-35? Yeah. I'd say 66-34.
Yeah, probably from there.
I'll tell you what, though. At halftime, there was 66-34 for Packer fans.
Yeah, there
Those
was.
fucking seats were empty going into the fourth quarter.
They ran
Dude,
out of
oh my god.
ran
Yeah,
out
I
of
would
money
have
for
fun,
beers.
And you're seeing people on Facebook say, like, Facebook and Instagram and shit saying that oh, the Cowboys put up a good fight at the end. If they would have just played in the fourth quarter how they played the whole game. And I was like, man, you got the Packers running a soft prevent defense, that's designed to give up 15 yards a pop. Like, that game was closer in score than it was overall. There was no chance. There was no chance they had to fucking come back. When you got to kick 2 onside kicks and you don't get them and you still fucking trying, come on.
Just like Danny Lugo. Keep on trying.
What is with you and Pain and Gain?
I don't know. I like the movie now. You got me all pumped up for the
All right,
game.
Scott, before we let you go, I had a question for you and Austin.
Nice.
And the winner wins a prize. So whoever answers it first wins the prize. All right?
All right, what is
If y'all don't win it, then I get the prize because I know what it is.
No, you're not. No, can't do that.
Ben Johnson. Yeah.
Okay, I want one of y'all to tell me what
Mr. Pfizer.
covalent bonds.
55 cheeseburgers.
55 pancakes. 55.
All right. What does AM and PM stand for?
AMDS.
AM Austin, I'll let you go first.
Ass my. Wait, we're talking porn or what?
No, like 10 a.m.,
Oh.
10 p.m.
After morning, post
I
morning.
know this.
No, that's not it. I thought that was it too. But I found this out about a year ago.
Yeah. Are you ready? Want me to give you the answer?
Oh, I know the answer. I want to see if you
It's
know it.
Latin. It's a Latin phrase for AM is
You're fucking Googling it, you motherfucker. I know. That's why you said
Meridian.
Austin. I'll fuck you go. Oh, I
I
guarantee
already
he's
knew the
fucking
answer,
Googling
dude.
it.
You don't think I know what AM PM means?
Just like you don't think I know who Eric Dickerson is?
Yeah. And then PM is post meridian.
Okay, well, congratulations.
I'll
You
let
won,
you
dude.
keep-
You won.
I'll let you keep the gift. No, you know what?
I don't really have a gift for y'all. I just made that up.
Yeah.
No,
You get you a
Gift
warm
for
glass
friends.
of shut the hell up is what you win.
I got a question for y'all.
Post and anti-meridium. Just remember that, Austin.
What does ASDM mean?
ASDM, ass to mouth.
No,
ASTM?
that's ATM.
Oh, yeah, ass to
Yeah,
mouth.
what's
That's
ASTM?
ATM.
ASTM?
What's the whispering shit?
What?
ASMR.
There we go. What does that mean, though?
Oh, I don't know what that means. But I know what
James,
that
I'll let you go.
that's when they
first
do
on
this.
what
Because you're
means.
looking it up. Well, that's why.
Dude, I'm not looking shit
This
up.
is this is
Scott,
the
I watch
ASMR.
this shit on TikTok
What?
all the time. ASMR.
What does it mean, though? What do you do?
I'll tell you what
The
it means.
meaning? You want the definition of what it means?
No.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
There you go.
What does that
Took
mean?
the words right out of his mouth.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
It's
means
it's
do you
it's
like
sensory.
fucking
I thought.
sound
Yeah, I
shit,
thought it was. Yeah,
sensory
I thought it was
shit.
whispering.
It's
Low
it's like
volume
your
stimulus.
yeah. It's like it's sensory for your ears. Like some people fall asleep to it. Some people
Like,
have to hear a certain sound. Like I have to hear the TV when I'm going to sleep.
Ah,
And
Austin
some
has a
people
TV on.
Yes.
Yeah, Austin has a TV on all the time. It's like whenever they go.
really?
yeah, and they fucking
And then,
do like
if you
they do
yeah,
that weird
if you
shit.
get on ASMR TikTok, it's like the stupidest fucking thing you'll ever see.
It's like
It's like
well noises.
all these chicks, like, yeah, they're doing like
Yeah, they're
and fucking tapping.
Like, how's
they're
it?
like tapping on the
Wait.
microphone with the
Is
fucking.
Is BC11 still in there with you? Is that
No,
BC11 right here?
But it's like the stupidest thing. But sometimes you'll just sit there and
Dude, they
like,
make mad
it'll just
money for that.
I don't know.
captivate
Do you jerk
Like,
off to it?
You
yeah.
can if you want, I
No,
guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
But
that's called.
there's girls that have like 50 million
MB
followers on that.
For ASMR?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should make a SMR.
I don't like making noises though.
You don't have to make any noise. You can just tap stuff on the microphones and shit. This
Yeah.
one girl gets like a fucking. I seen it on TikTok, but she gets like this marker and like taps on it, and then they get like a nail file and rub it across the microphone. Like it's kind of weird.
And then where she's put the marker when she's done. I know you don't have to know that. ASMR. There's got to be a catch.
In her desk, duh.
Yeah. Her prison wallet. Prison
In her
purse.
pocket, in her pocket
Yeah.
protector. All right, last question, and then we'll get you out of here, Scott. The first one to tell me what 1900 hours is wins.
7.
7 o'clock.
Oh,
I beat you.
Austin wins. Y'all tied, so
No
nobody wins.
way.
Yep.
Check the tape. I fucking said it.
No, he said it first.
'Cause I'm
There might be a
7.
slight delay with you, though. All right, we got to end the show. We only got like 2 minutes left.
Honestly, I don't know how I fucking.
But
I
before
do
we
that.
go,
Shots fired. What the?
what the fuck is going on? Before we go, Scott, I gotta let you hear this real quick. You hear that?
Nah, what is it?
Nothing.
Oh, well, you can't hear it. That's what we're going. We're playing the Lil Wayne Green and Yellow song.
Oh, Detroit won a fucking playoff game.
But the Rams covered, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna end the show, Scott. Thank you for calling in. We know it takes a lot for you to take time out of your day. We know you're a busy guy. Cowboys, their season is done. We apologize for that, but everybody knows the Packers own the Cowboys.
Suck
when comes to
it.
games, so
Suck it.
that's just how it is. Man.
Yeah, suck it.
Maybe next year the Chargers will be there. But didn't we beat the Cowboys and the Chargers this year?
Ew.
Oh! But who am I? I'm not even a Packers fan.
Yeah, no. That's true.
Maybe next year, Cowboy fans. Oh, he already hung up on us. That was Scott joining us via phone call. The Detroit Lions win their first playoff game in how many years?
30 years.
30 years?
Over 30.
No, I think they've won a playoff game. I think Stafford actually won a playoff game in Detroit.
That's true. They haven't won the
Yeah, they
division.
won a game and then they played the Cowboys and lost.
They haven't won the division in 30 years, but
Yeah, since 1991, right, or something, or yeah, 1991 or 93.
run, Barry, run.
Mm-hmm.
I love
That guy's gonna be special. I'm on Raw. And on paper, dude, the fucking Rams have a better team, but they just, I don't know. Do you think they might be too old?
A little bit too old.
Okay, so we never even turned the lights on for the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's shoot for the game tomorrow. Eagles.
Ooh.
Here's the other ball. All right, so we are going. The game is Eagles minus 2.5 as of right now. So it's looking like the Lions are gonna go play the. Who the Lions gonna go play now? I forgot who won. Oh, they're gonna play the winner of the Eagles in Tampa, because the Packers are already going to San Fran. Oh, the Eagles and the Lions are going to be a good game
Yeah, it's going to be a really good game.
if the Eagles win. But shoot for Tampa Bay to cover.
Tampa to cover. What is it?
2.5.
Tampa's going to cover.
Oh, wait, let me fix the camera. Hold on.
Tampa's going to cover.
Is Tampa going to cover 2.5? Oh, no, they're not. Take the Eagles minus 2.5. The over-under is what?
It's like 48. It's got to be high.
Hold on, I got it right here. So, the over-under tomorrow is 43.
Ooh, yeah.
So, shoot for the...
No, I'm going to shoot for the under.
You're going to shoot for the under. Okay.
'Cause I think it's going to go over.
Ooh, it's going to go over. So, take the Eagles in the over,
The Eagles and the over.
and you got to shoot for one more game. I forgot Bills and Steelers tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Here, let me get it. Oh, there's one here.
Yeah, I'm getting closer, though.
All right. Steelers are 10-point underdogs.
Ooh, take
So, are you going to shoot for Steelers plus 10 or Bills minus 10?
I'm shooting for the Steelers to cover 10.
Okay. He's got it.
Oh. And this is for the over.
Oh, almost. So, we're going to go Bills in the under?
Bills and the under.
I could see like a 31-3 game or something like that. I also like in that game tomorrow. I like Najee Harris to
Touchdown.
hit his over in
I like
rushing
Najee.
yards.
I like his touchdown.
I like Jalen Warren for a touchdown.
Warren touchdown, and I like James Cook touchdown.
James Cook touchdown. Shitty weather in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen, I think his over under for passing yards is like 245.
Ain't gonna hit it.
I was gonna take the under too. Guarantee fucking bet that's gonna hit is Josh Allen's gonna throw one interception. Because he has thrown an interception in 16 straight games. He is gonna throw that interception.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
I will take that.
So take Josh Allen over half an
Give me
interception.
one of those balls. If I make this, Josh Allen will not have an interception.
Oh, he's definitely gonna get an interception.
Interception.
Okay, props that I like for the Eagles Buccaneers. I would take Devontae Smith over in yards because A.J. Brown is not playing. Definitely take Mike Evans for a touchdown.
Rashad White touchdown.
Rashad White. The Eagles got a good rush defense.
But
So I kind of stay away from that. But I think Mike Evans will score a touchdown. The Eagles got a banged up secondary.
What's Mike Evans?
You never know. The Bucs could win this game. Look what happened
Dude.
today.
I might take them to fucking win.
Well, I mean, it's going to piss Cowboy fans off. You know what? You know what's going to make them really happy if the Bucs win? Because, I feel like some Cowboy fans, they hate the Eagles just as much as they like the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So if the Eagles lose, they're kind of like, okay, we lost today.
Who cares?
And now the most thing that they're wishing for
is that
the Eagles lose.
Yeah.
That's their fucking purpose in life right now.
Don't you want like that?
It's for the Eagles to lose.
The Bears or the Vikings?
They don't fucking make the playoffs ever.
I'm saying, but don't you like whenever they fucking lose?
Well, I'm kind of partial to Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean?
The Bears, okay.
Definitely the Bears.
If the Lions would have lost today, I would be like, oh, fuck the Lions. Fuck the Lions.
That's why I took the Rams. God damn it, it's 10 o'clock already. Okay.
Wait, I thought you had no curfew.
I don't. Take a beer. We're going to hammer another one on the way out. This one is for Jordan Love. For the perfect eyebrows of Matt LaFleur. For the shitty coaching by Mike McCarthy. Terrible clock management, too, in the first half.
That was.
Terrible clock management. They did luck out and get a touchdown. But, hey, I thought that was terrible clock management.
Right.
And Jerry Jones, if he kicks the bucket this year, which I doubt he will, he'll probably live forever.
Guess what? We're going to have another beer for him.
Yeah. There's a beer. And this one right here is for you, Big Lou. Big Lou, this is for you. Hold on, let me play the music so we can get out of here. And we will see you guys hopefully on Wednesday or Thursday when we do one of our Zoom shows for the next playoff games. Great wild card weekend. Hopefully it continues tomorrow.
Hey, go, Pack, go.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. You can actually win some money if y'all follow us on our stuff.
Exactly. Who doesn't like free money?
All right, here we go.
Money green, yellow broad, Aaron Rodgers,
MVP award.
This is Green Bay, bitch, we go hard. This a pack of country, where your green card? Terrible towels, that shit's boring. We got the ball,
You ready for
you
this?
know we scoring.
Already
And
done.
that's how we
you
rockin'
done?
heavy metal. I'm up in this bitch with more bloods than the blood vessel. Pick going down, say hello to the devil. Just beat the Bears, now we got the Steelers on the schedule. Yeah, no love for 'em, boy, breaking hearts. We gon' toast it.
Woo! Big Lou, baby!
Big Lou, thank you guys. We will see you guys later.